Welcome to my channel. This is The Beautiful Game with Oscar. Football is my therapy. This is a platform where the football community meets for upcoming games, for transfers, tactics, definitely banter, and for some robust engagements. Welcome to my YouTube channel once again. This is Oscar Football. If you're stopping by for the first time, greatly appreciate it if you'd subscribe to this content. Hit that like button. Give your honest opinion on the comment section below. Hearty welcome to my returning subscribers. Greatly appreciate your support, guys. Well, in this episode, we are diving through and just discussing the 5 things we learned on the game between Orlando Pirates versus Cape Town City. Well, if you are a ball position side, in essence, what you're telling us is that you want to be in charge of the ball, you want to dictate terms, you want to decide what to do with the ball. Well, that's what I've noticed with Cape Town City and some other clubs in the league who want to have the ball most times. But what's the point of having the ball with you the whole time if you're not going to be effective with it? Erlani Mukwena, Bichimbi Guy, Amazulu, Pablo Franco, Eric Tinkler. It's clear that they want to be, ball positioned clubs who want to have the ball always on their side. But what's the point of having the ball with you and being toothless in front of goals? Cape Town City had a better second half, but although they had the ball majority of the times, they were literally toothless in front of goals. Yes, they had better box entries in the second half, but still, it was actually it was fruitless whatsoever. So that's the first point we learned on this game. Number 2, Zakhele Mzegezege Lipasa is banging them goals and he seems not to be stopping. This is actually good for Bafana. This is good for Hugo Bros to have a number 9, proper number 9, who is playing for a big team and who's scoring goals. It's actually great for the national team. Mark Williams once said, you must always attempt to find yourself in the kitchen. You've got a better chance of getting food if you're in the kitchen. That's what we've noticed with Mzegezege with the 6 or 7 games of this season. He's always in the box. I mean, the ball he received from Paseka Marco was just at the edge of the box, literally where a number 9 is supposed to be. In the box or right at the edge of the box. Crack off a goal, beautiful goal. South Africa is going to benefit from a Zakhele Lipasa who keeps on scoring goals. A healthy Mzegezege is great for Orlando Pirates. A healthy Mzegezege is great, for the national team. How Evanga, how Kemet Erasmus, how the Cameroonian striker, how Evidence Mokopa, they're going to bench this guy. I don't know. It'll only have to be him being injured or him being rested for smallanyana games. But Zakhele Lipasa doing a great job, mate. Keep it up. Stay humble. Continue working on your game. You're not a Maswangani. You're not a Mufukeng. You're not a Lodge. But you are a number 9. Attempt to stay in the box all of the time. Zakhele Lipasa, we're watching you. Oh, number three. Well, the new players Cape Town City have acquired have really not switched on. The big Angolan striker has not really shown why he's being signed. I mean, it's already the 6th or 7th game of the season, but yet to show us why he was signed by Cape Town City. I think it was also a mistake by Eric Tinkler to start Kutumela. Clearly the guy is not match fit. He wasn't supposed to start whatsoever. The players that have really shown great potential and shown Eric Tinkler why you should trust them more and even start the games with them are guys who are coming from the development or MDC, Rhodes, Goedeman. I mean, Goedeman has been, anytime I've watched him against Chiefs, against Swallows, even yesterday, yes, they lost a lot of balls. I don't know if is that up to the playing turf, because I mean, I'm always asking myself this question: what were the groundsmen doing off season? Because most of our grounds, especially in Gauteng, are not up to scratch whatsoever. But anyway, that's not to make an excuse for Cape Town City. But there were a lot of balls being lost. I mean, basic mistakes. But anyway, your Goedeman, your Rhodes, these are good players, young players who've shown heart. But the new players at Cape Town City have really not shown why they were acquired by John Cometes and Eric Tinkler. So Cape Town City, the second goal was a mistake by a trusted soldier in Phyllis. I think his first touch was just poor. The ball was taken by Hoto. Hoto whipped across. Lipasa missed, but Tito Mboweni, aka Mr. Maswangani, was there to finish it off. But in essence, in this third point, I'm basically saying that the new boys at Cape Town City have not shown why they were signed, although the young boys from MDC are showing Tinkler why he should trust them more and start games with them. Well, Quadro, number 4, the fourth point we learned on this game, the depth of Orlando Pirates is insane. Miguel team hasn't started since the season's, he hasn't started any game from the start of this season because of injury. Miguel team, that is. But we haven't even seen why he's not there. It's because of the depth of this team. Tembekosi Loche is not there. Vincent Mashonisa Pule is not there. We haven't seen the new guys, Kamvuri and Lisedi Kapinga. We haven't seen them. We don't know if is it injury or are they still gradually getting to how the system of the team is like. We don't know. But it's just insane. You take out one quality player and another quality player is coming in. Hence, I'm of the opinion that Orlando Pirates this season will compete for everything. For everything. MTN 8, the league, CAF Champions League, Nedbank, Cullen Cup. They've got a squad, and not just a squad in numbers, but a squad in quality. Whoever signed Tito Mboweni, Patrick Maswangan, whoever signed that boy, I think deserves a raise. They've got a proper number 10, a proper number 10. We've even forgotten that Loch is playing for this team. Vincent Pule is playing for this team. That front four is fire. It's fire. Lipasa, Mufukeng, Maswangani, and Saleng. Saleng is still there. He's still there. Wow. Pirates is going to be a cracker of a team. Can't wait for the 19th of September where we will see this match between Orlando Pirates versus Mamelodi Sundowns. Well, that was the fourth point. The depth of Orlando Pirates, and it's in every department. It's not just the forwards, but the midfield as well is packed. There's still Ben Motswari. Miguel team came in yesterday. Tabang Munare, Makaula. That's just the 6s or the 8s. At the back, there's still Nda. There's still, wow, Shandu competing with Tabiso Munyani, Marco, Hoto. Everywhere, the goalkeepers. Wow. This is going to be a great season. It's going to be a great season for Orlando Pirates. They're definitely going to be competing with Mamelodi Sundowns in all fronts. That was the fourth point. And last point, which will probably be a message to PSL, and I believe all the franchises in the league should be actually voicing their opinions to the league, in that the sooner we get VAR, the better. I don't believe that the full circumference of the ball was over the line. Talking about the second goal, the league needs VAR. If we claim to be the best league in Africa, then we should also be going with the times of every other best league in the league. In the world out there. We don't have VAR. It's 2023. What are we doing with the money? What has DSTV changed in this league? Still 15 million rands to win the league. What have they introduced? What's new? What have they brought ever since they took over from APSA? Ivan Koza, do something. You cannot be sleeping on the job. Teams are losing games. Players who are supposed to get red cards are not getting red cards. VAR will be the solution. VAR should rescue us, or should even rescue the officials. It cannot be that every week or a second week you are suspending refs. Otherwise, you'll be suspending refs. We'll end up with no refs at all. So the solution to all of this is bringing the VAR. Anyway, Orlando Pirates deserve the 3 points. The VAR is just a call that we see in every game that's played in the league. We just need VAR. Offside goals, goal line technology. Start somewhere. Start somewhere. Start somewhere. We've heard that it's a lot of money, but you need to start somewhere. Goal line technology. Maybe you can start there. Maybe start with the fourth line official up there who's watching Showmax or DSTV on his phone to decide. Start somewhere, because it's just a mess. It's absolutely a mess. Assist the officials. Well, that was the first point. And the last point on the 5 things we learned on the game between Orlando Pirates and Cape Town City. Well, if you have not subscribed to this content, greatly appreciate you if you would subscribe. And here's a point: a lot of people, we get a lot of views on these on the videos we create, but a great percentage, 70% or even 80% of the people who watch don't subscribe. Please do encourage us as content creators by subscribing and saying something on the comment section below. Give a hi, critique the content, how I can improve. It really helps the content creator to improve himself going forward. Thank you so much, folks, for watching. See you in the next episode. God bless.